Okay, I'm going to get off on a rant here about a couple of good job interviews I've had over a couple years of my life. We're going to talk about, I'm not going to go the first, the second, third, fourth, this is going to be random. Okay, we're going to start out with Krogers first. Man, this company is the most stuck up company to ever try to get a job at, bar none. Out of all the places, it's union, but it's stuck up to the point of their higher managers have got this ego complex that they run this place and they hold everything in power and you're not going to get anything. But anyway, we're going to start from the beginning. Here we go. Now, this was back early 2000s, like 2004, 2005, sometime around there. It was before the PS3 hit, or I can't remember. It's been too long. But anyway, so I do all the online application stuff, do all the, multiple choice bullshit and everything else. And then it gets sent through the bots, and it passes through the bots, and it's sent it to a human, right? And I get a call from Miss Ashley. That's right. They calling this bitch Miss Ashley like they work on a fucking plantation. That's right, Miss Ashley. That's fucking right. I said your fucking name, fucking bitch. Anyway, now this place is 50 fucking miles away. That's right. I'm fucking in Illinois. The job would be in Kentucky. Drive back home, another 50 miles. That's 100 fucking miles. Now, I'll walk in. They get there, I'll walk in. Any of these things, you get a job interview, nobody knows that you're coming. You walk in. Where you ask somebody, random worker, where's the interviews? Well, where do you guys interview? Oh, you gotta go up here to this room, up to this door. You gotta click on this button to get you up to go up this room. Oh, okay. You click on the button, and then you gotta walk up these big ass flight of stairs into this cubby hole where they can see everybody in the store shopping. You could look down and see everybody. You look when you first up there, you're like, wow, man, you can see the whole store from here. So then you walk into the office. So you sit down, and she goes, why did you pick Krogers to work? Well, why do you want to work at Krogers? I said, the union. Right off the bat, she had an eye look at me, and she's like, he knows about the union. And I go, this is a union shop, even though that I know that. She goes, yes, it is. In a stone cold kind of a voice. Because she's management. But a union don't give a fuck about you either. But anyway, she's like, yes, this is a union place. Then I got all my, I got my high school diploma and my papers ready, but I left them in the car. And she goes, we don't care about that. Are you a Mexican citizen? Are you eligible to work in America? And she could have took, I don't know, because I handed her my driver's license before she said that. She could have took, and read it and looked at it and said, oh, yeah, you're American. No. I said, yeah, I'm American. Yeah, I can work in the United States. And she looked at a big frown. And then she goes, well, if you work here, she got kind of like Newman off of the fucking Seinfeld franchise. She goes, well, kind of like when he's getting interrogated by the fucking, in that mall episode, the mail episode. A mail fraud episode. She goes, well, if you want to work here, you got to pass a drug test. Yeah. And she ordered this lady with her fingers, like, get the drug test. We're going to test him now. So they put this thing in my mouth, and so I was doing a drug test. She goes, yeah, if you pass, we'll know you pass in a couple days. And then And then she goes, after that, she goes, how much do you want to get paid by working here? I go, well, the going rate or whatever, Illinois is so much because it's Kentucky. I wouldn't be paying the same as Illinois. And she goes, like someone was choking her, like the money that I was asking for. It was like minimum wage in fucking goddamn Illinois. It was like dollar over. She's gonna, she was, she wanted to, rip off her papers like she wanted to strangle me or some shit. And I go, yeah. And I go, I'm not giving up my Illinois. No. She goes, well, you really could. Yeah. I go, I'll relocate, but I'm not going to give up my Illinois driver's license. I'm not giving up my Illinois. No, not doing it. And she goes, she wanted to rip up her papers, and she's like, ugh. And then she goes, well, the union will bump you up to that, and this and that and the other. And then she goes, and then she pulls something out of her head. She goes, tell me about yourself. And then after this, I knew I wasn't getting the job because I could tell her body language and everything. And then I knew what she wanted me to say. Well, I worked here, I did this, I got a good work ethic, I have been doing this for a couple years and shit, and what she wanted me to say. And then after what I knew I was gonna get the job, I did this. I go, I love Asian women, and then that's the only time where she smiled. She's like, I got him. Now I can give the job to my cousin, my uncle, my friend, the guy that's fucking me. I got him. So, even the person that gave him the directions started laughing. So, I walk out. So, they don't call me, I call them. And I go, this is like week 2. They can say, well, we'll call you back. Yeah. So, I call them, and guess what I get on the phone? I get to Miss Ashley on the phone, and she goes, well, you passed the drug test. That's right. You passed everything and the drug test that requires you. One of the requirements, and this job has no requirements. And guess what she says to me? She says, sorry, we didn't give you the job because, get this, because you have no grocery experience. That's right. How much fucking grocery experience do you need to put a fucking box of fucking cereal or something on a shelf for the public can see it? But no, I have no grocery experience. And one of my friends, my game buddy friends and I, he had the same job application, same interview in a different fucking state, Texas, and we collaborated with the same fucking, he's like, yeah, and you know what he said? There's no such thing as grocery experience. She just screwed you over. I go, I know, right? That's it. That's your job fucking interview at Krogers. And as for I went back to Krogers a couple times. I went back to Marion Krogers, but that interview was abysmal. It didn't go. It went right, but the guy was just like, yeah. It's like, oh. Do you gotta? He's always worried about the car because it's like 50 miles and crap. I mean, these people that control your life, they control if you achieve or go down, and they get the power. Well, I got some more coming after you. I got some more fucking videos. I'm gonna start with Lure Brothers next, and then. Might talk about that one time I won the lottery and then lost at the same time. Well, peace out, everybody.